Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Angie from the Honeysuckle Haven here. Welcome. Come on in tonight. If you are out there, say hi and let me know you're there. If you are joining from the Honeysuckle Haven or Craft Round the Clock, let me know you're out there. And say hello. Happy Monday. If you are watching on replay, let's do hashtag thrift store tonight, because I am going to do a thrift store flip tonight for a fall decoration. That's something I found at the thrift store. Oh, hi, there's my brother out there. How you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. You guys have been busy. Lorraine, how are you tonight? Let's see, I could not get my computer to work last time, so let's see what we can do this time. See if it will work. I've heard we've had lots of technical issues here lately on our crafting videos. Oh, it is working, I think. Yay! What did everybody do this weekend? Hi, Mom. My mom is out there. I did get to stop and see my mom and dad and my niece Chloe for a little while, so that was nice after school. Hi, Pam and Sue and Tammy. It's trying to work for me. We'll see. Hi, Dee. What is everybody up to? We had a busy weekend. Well, busy because it was my own fault. I did lots around the house. Let's see, craft shows I saw, Pam, all weekend. It's that time of year. How did it go? You had beautiful weather. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. I ended up power washing our house and washing all our windows and cleaning baseboards and doing all kinds of stuff. Hi, Shauna and Nancy. Thanks for joining, everyone. And Miss Tracy's out there. Yes, it was. I kept myself busy. I was actually tired starting this Monday off. I did not rest much this weekend. So, all right, let's get this show rolling here. So I'm going to do a thrift store flip tonight, and I love a good thrift store flip. I love going to thrift stores, finding things and repurposing them, get them for almost next to nothing at a thrift store, and then make it into something better. Oh, am I freezing? Rats. I think everybody's having issues lately. Rats. I'm planning another craft night for Thanksgiving crafts. Awesome. Those were so cute. Your Halloween ones, I loved them. Okay, so look what I found, guys. I was super excited. We are celebrating our 41st anniversary. Happy anniversary, Dee. That is amazing. That's awesome. You tell your husband happy anniversary too. Sue, I'm going to organize my craft room. Never ending story, right? Can always organize our craft rooms. Always. All right, so I found this at our local thrift store, Karen's Corner. I was super excited because you might be able to guess what I'm going to turn this into. I found it, it's a couple bucks. Metal, I think it used to be, it has some hooks on the back. I think it used to be like a wall sconce. Is that what you call it? No. The little shelf, wall shelf. I think that's what it was. So it's flat on the top, but I'm going to flip it upside down and I'm going to use it this way. So, hi, let's see. Is it Inez or Inez? I hate when I can't say names right. So I'm going to, first things first, it has this little star up here and it kind of looks like the North Star. So I'm going to save that because I might be able to use it for something at Christmas time. So I'm just going to pop that off of there. Just snip the metal and kind of bend it a little and take it right off like that. And we're going to save that because that might come in handy later. And then this has a little hook. I might leave that little hook on there because you never know. I might want to hang this, not just leave it set. We'll see. So first thing I'm going to do is, and you know how I just love to paint on a craft show. If you know me, I'm being sarcastic. I have to put some paint on this. I wanted you to see the before because the transformation I hope is going to be pretty good. Oh, you're welcome, Dee. So I'm going to put a coat of white paint on it first. So we're going to do that. So we're gonna get some paint on it. I have a big paintbrush so that it'll go a little faster. And paper plate and my Waverly white chalk paint. We're gonna put that. Inez with a heart, Inez with a hard I. Thank you. You're speaking my teacher language there. I love it. All right, so I'm just gonna dump some of this paint on there. It's getting a little thick. I've had it for a little while. Dump it right on my plate, and we're gonna slap a coat of white paint all over this thrift store find. I was super excited to find. I was hoping to find something triangular shaped because I'm not real big into like Halloween decor, but I do like when you make something like candy corn. So that's what we're gonna turn this into, guys. So I'm super excited. So when you are in thrift stores, if you just look for anything that's triangular shaped, you can turn it into a candy corn decoration for the fall. For Halloween, you can leave it out all fall too. And this is metal, but of course, if you find something wooden, anything that's the shape of a triangle or pyramid in this case, more of a pyramid. Okay, so we're gonna just get this coat of white paint on there, and I will try to see if I can catch up on some comments. I'm a secretary in an elementary school. I know the language. I love it. Oh, you have a tough job. We could not run. Our school, our secretaries are amazing. You guys do so much for us. That's a lot of work, keeping a school running. Those ladies in the office, they work hard. And we so appreciate them. Hopefully not flinging paint everywhere. Okay, that wasn't too painful, hopefully, except for me turning it, and I just should turn the painting pad instead of touching it and getting my thumbprint on it. Freezing up again, rats, I'm so sorry. Let me check something here. Sorry, is it still there? Let me know if it's working. Let's see. Let's make it a little brighter. See if that helps. I think I had my Wi-Fi on. Rats. Okay, so while we're seeing if it's connecting, I'm gonna hit this with the heat gun real quick. Blurry again, rats. Let's see, hopefully it's better now that I checked on that Wi-Fi. Better? Good. Sorry about that. Never know. Technical stuff. Technology is amazing when it works. Okay, so one coat on there, and I'm just going to put another real quick coat of white because I want a pretty solid. Actually, I don't even have to worry so much the top part of it because candy corn is the yellow, orange, and white. So I really want a solid coat up here at the top. So let's make sure I get a good coat up there. I might not need more. We'll hang tight for just a second. I'm putting some more on the plate. Let's see if this will be enough. Using this big brush helps. Goes a lot faster. And then I can always touch this up again once I get the other colors on there. Okay, let's hit that with the heat gun one more time. It's clear, yay! Oh, Lordy. Okay guys, so tell me some of your favorite thrift store flips, if you've done any thrift store flips. Or your favorite thing to look for when you go to a thrift store? Maybe you look for a certain item when you go. I'm kind of just going pretty open-minded and looking at different things and thinking, what can I turn this into? But occasionally I do go in for a certain thing like this. I was looking for something that was triangular or pyramid shaped, and it was my lucky day. I found it right here in town. White, orange, and yellow. Yes, so I'll make sure I get the right order. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Actually, there's a little spot here that I would like it to be a little more solid. Okay, there we go. Let's set the white aside, and I'll show you what it's looking like so far. From that really dark red, we're all white now. Now we're gonna put some painter's tape on here. So I'm just gonna use some good old regular painter's tape. Look at that, I'm getting white paint on everything. Making a mess. I haven't yet. Is that with my thrift store question? I missed something. I always do that. Okay, so now we're gonna put some painter's tape on here. And I'm gonna just I wanna start with my yellow, I think, across the bottom. And I don't think so, since it's kind of at a weird angle, we're gonna just tear it right at the corner. You can lay it down here so I can go straight across. Okay, and then we're gonna put one on this side, and then I'll go straight across the front. Sometimes I have to think out loud. Okay, that side. Cut this. Ooh, did you hear that? Metal. Now we'll go straight across the front. Yes, the thrift store. The one in town, I found this couple really good things. If I have time, I have another little thrift store flip that I'm going to show you. We'll see how long this painting takes, because I have till 6:45, I believe. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. There we go. See that? We're going to do yellow across the bottom. That means the whole bottom is going to be yellow. I'm going to go ahead and paint the bottom, just because if I decide to hang it at some point, then the bottom will match the rest of it. I look at everything when I go in a thrift store. Me too. I go through everything, the clothes, the blankets, the curtains, all the household items, the jewelry. You just would be amazed what you can use. I like to use jewelry sometimes, because then you have different beads and stuff you can use. I painted on the back, so if you're wondering why I keep looking at the back, I had to practice to see how well this was going to cover. And so I knew with the dark red I had to do a coat of white first. Otherwise, we would be here all night with me trying to put coats of yellow on here over that red. So I had to put a little bit of white first. And that helped me line up my tape lines too. Ooh, I just touched my wet paint. The white tip. Okay, and I'm not going to worry too much about getting the bottom real solid right now. I can always go back and do that later, so you guys don't have to watch me paint the bottom. Okay, there we go. And I got a little white on the back here from when I was painting the rest of it, so I'm going to touch it up just a little. Okay, let's hit that with the heat gun. Hi, Rita. Aw, thanks, Sharon. That was a fun little sign. Just something different, odds and end things. It's fun to pick a word and then make a sign, any kind of word sign. I'm knocking over my glue gun. Velma, I enjoy watching you. You can make all kinds of stuff. I wish I could do that. What are you making? Aw, thanks, Velma. I am turning a thrift store wall shelf into a candy corn. A thrift store flip. Okay, let's put another coat of yellow. And I won't take up too much time worrying about getting it too solid. You guys will get the idea. And then I can touch it up later if I have to. Because the yellow is pretty light. All kinds of technical issues. Now my phone's ringing. Oh goodness. It's one of those days. It's a Monday. I never go live on a Monday hardly. Not too often anymore. Been going live on Wednesdays mostly. Okay, let's get this side. And then I'm not going to worry about the bottom right now. So we can get the orange on there. Rita, I am making a candy corn. Getting us thinking outside the box when we go to thrift stores. The thrift store here in town, it has a basement and it's an old building. So down in this basement, in the very back, they had these shelves along the wall, and this is where I found this, like buried on this shelf in the back. It's like a treasure hunt. I was so excited. Okay, let's take the tape off the yellow. I love, they had all kinds of stuff. I need to go back because there was a bunch of stuff I did not get. Okay, so there's the yellow. Look how cute this is gonna be. I love it. I was wondering why you were taping face. Oh, what? What does that mean? You were taping our face? What did I do? Oh, goodness. I was wondering why you were tapping. Oh, tapping. Oh, Lordy. It's a double P there. You were tapping our face. Not one P, two T's, or two P's. Yes, I tapped your face, didn't I? Because I had a call. Oh, Lordy. Okay, let's get taped off for the orange. And then the side, we'll do one side at a time here, and then across the front. That worked pretty good, cutting it right down the corner here, right? Just like that, because it's angled inward. So I can't wrap the tape around because it wants to go down. So then I just do one side at a time. That works. A Christmas tree at first. You could totally turn this into a Christmas tree. That would be cute too. I'm not quite ready to start Christmas crafts yet though, Joey. It won't be long though. You know, as crafters, we start early. I'm trying to refrain and hold back just a little longer. We're still September. Okay. There we go. Oh, now guess what I have to do? I took the tape off. Now I have to tape over the yellow so that I don't get orange on my yellow. Don't want to forget that part. So we'll put it back on, but this time cover up the yellow, and I'm going to cover up just a little hair. Leave a little hair of the yellow showing so that I get a nice straight edge. So the orange will cover up just a little smidge. Okay, and then do the side. Hopefully this isn't too boring watching me do all this taping and painting. But the transformation, you'll have to go back and see what it started as and what it's going to end as. I know, they have it out everywhere already. Ugh, I'm not quite ready. I love Christmas, but I'm not ready for decorating yet. Okay, there we go. Let's get the orange on there. Let's see, got yellow paint on me. Let's see if I can squeeze some orange on my plate. I put the yellow right smack dab in the middle. I should have put it like off to the side so that I could use the other side for the orange. Okay, let's put that on there. Turn it where you can see. Not that this part's very interesting, but it's gonna be so cute. And I got it for a couple bucks at a thrift store. And some paint I already had. This will make a really cute shelf setter. Or like I said, it has the little hook at the top. We can hang it up. All good, lots of fun. It's going to be adorable. I hope so. Now I know you've probably seen too, that people use wood, pieces of wood, cut them into a triangle shape. Can totally do that. I kind of like this, has that pyramid shape. It's going to be a little unique. Okay, let's get this side. Then we'll dry it and hurry up and put another coat on it, and then we'll be about done with it. Just a couple little finishing touches. Make sure I don't have any big globs here, since I'm trying to hurry. And touch up this back a little bit where I got the white on it, because I wasn't thinking. Okay, here we go. Put that real quick, that little spot in the back. Mom, you have to say that because you're my mom. Moms always say that. You're never boring. But thank you. We had pajama day at school today, so that's always cute, seeing all the kiddos in their little PJs. Tomorrow is sports day, and my daughter wants me, I don't know, my daughter she's like 5'9". I'm 5'1.5", 5'1 3/4". So she's quite a bit taller than me. She wants me to wear her basketball uniform tomorrow for sports day from when she was in high school. She graduated last year. She wants me to wear her jersey and her basketball shorts. They're gonna look like pants on me. So I don't know. I told her we will see. I'm gonna look like a little kid, like in a Michael Jordan uniform. We'll see. When I get done with this video, I will try it on. If it looks too ridiculous, I can't do it. I want a picture. We'll see. I'm telling you, the shorts will come down to like my probably between my knees and my ankles, I'm sure. Because basketball shorts are long anyways. And then I'm so short. Good morning, Gay. I wish I could say good morning here. We're gonna be getting ready for bed soon. I want to see a pic. If I do it, I will post a pic on my page. You guys saw, if you saw back last fall when she was in homecoming and I took a picture next to her, how short I am compared to her. There's that, look how cute. Let's take that off of there. Okay, get the front. Thank you, Kathy. All right, there's the yellow. I love the dimension of this. Too cute. Thrift store, guys, that's where it's at, I'm telling you. Hit those thrift stores and see what you can find. I just got lucky. Okay. Here we go. Too cute. Then now you can see the back. Because I did the back last night practicing. I didn't have two of these. There was only one. I would have got both had they had two. Now I'm going to put a little bit of my Waverly wax on it, just to give it a little older finish. I'll show you what it looks like on the back. Just so it's not so stark. I need a brush. Brush. Let's see, which one do I want? I don't want a really wide one. Let's do this one. It's kind of rounded. We're gonna take our Waverly wax, antique wax, and I'm just gonna go right down the corners and across the lines. Let's just use what's in the lid. I always like to use that up because then I don't have too much. Let's get the excess off. So I just want to hit the corners a little bit, just so it's not so stark, bright. And then I'm going to take a new wipey, get that wipey over here, and then wipe off the excess. Okay. And then do the same thing on this side. Just kind of go down it, the corners, with the wax. If you get too much, it wipes right off. If you don't like it, wipe it off. And just wipe some of that. If it gets a little thick in one spot. Now I'm going to go across the front. And it doesn't add a whole lot, and you probably can't see a whole lot of detail of what it does on the camera or on the phone. But in person, it does add a little bit more texture and maybe dimension. I don't know if that's the right word, but makes it look a little more aged too. I like it. Just like that look that it gives it. And it kind of helps it not look like it's so perfect. It doesn't have to be painted perfectly. Makes it a little more forgiving. Okay, let's do this side. Almost done with this part. Go down these two lines. There we go. Look at that. Too cute. Love it. Kind of looks a little more aged. I like it. It's the perfect finish. Thank you guys. Let's get rid of this so we can add some finishing touches. I will take care of those paint brushes when I'm done. I'm going to hit those corners just a little bit. Make sure that's good and dry. Okay, so now you could do a number of things to finish this. I think I'm just going to put a little fall sprig on mine. Oh, look at that. My star hanging on it. This one, I think this is the Dollar Tree one. Yes, it is. That had the cotton and the cattails and the little pine cones. Too cute at Dollar Tree. We're going to put that on there. And then I think I'm going to take some jute rope, just plain old jute rope, and tie a bow around it and call this one good. And we'll see where we're at on time. So I think I want it at an angle so it doesn't cover up all my candy corn. So we're going to snip some of this off. You don't have to add anything to it. You could add just the jute rope. I think I saw some wooden candy corns that they just tied a little jute rope bow on it. Super cute. You don't have to put anything on it at all. Let's put it a little more at an angle. Now I'm just going to put a little dab of hot glue here and up here, just to kind of hold it in place until I get that jute rope tied on. I could put the jute rope on and then tuck the twig or the sprig, whatever you want to call it, down in the jute rope. You got some too, Jen. Yes, it's so cute. And it doesn't look like it came from Dollar Tree. Raffia tied around it. That would be super cute. Okay. So got that little sprig on there. And then I'm going to take my jute rope. I do not have my raffia, but that is a great idea. It is buried in a tub of ribbon down here. I love that idea. I could always go back and add some of that. I think I'm going to wrap it a couple times around here. And I think I want this little leaf sticking out. Let's wrap this again. You know me, I like odd numbers, so let's do it 3 times. Gonna go all the way around 3 times here. Let's pull it kind of snug. Hi, Marina. Oh, let's stand it up. Thought I could do it laying down, but there we go. Let's pull this up there. You can see I'm about to the end of my jute rope here. About to the end of my rope. Literally. Monday was a crazy day. And we're just going to tie a regular little bow. Was fun. My daughter came in today and helped me do a little science lab with the kiddos, so that was fun. Let's straighten out this bow just a smidge. I made it a little big. And then you can trim it. You can move it wherever you want it. But look at that. Too cute. I think it's adorable. And all those ideas you guys threw out would be super cute. Raffia on it. You could put a little pumpkin sprig, whatever you wanted. How cute will this be? A little shelf setting with your fall decor. I like it. And I could still hang it if I wanted. I don't know how or where, but that option is there because I left that little hook. Too cute. Okay, I have just a few more minutes. I'll show you real quick my other little thrift store flip that I have. So I got this little powder. If you remember back in the, if you're older like me, back in the 80s, they used to have little powder puffs. They had powder in these. This was cream colored, so it was this color. And you'd have loose powder in there and a little powder puff, and you could put on your powder, and it smelled really good. So that's what this is. I'm gonna turn this into, I spray painted it orange. How cute will this be as a little pumpkin candy dish or just a little pumpkin container to set out in the fall? Because I wouldn't use this for powder anymore. So I don't know what I could put cotton balls in it, but I'll use it in the fall. So I spray painted it orange. I have a wine cork that we're gonna hot glue to the top. So this will just take a second here. We will fix up this little powder container. I don't know what you call them. Thrift store find. Okay, so then I have some leaves. These were just extra leaves that I had. Let's glue those on. This is a really quick one because I spray painted it ahead of time, but too cute. Let me turn it where I can see it. I'll put a little leaf over here. And then one over here. This is something you could find at a thrift store for sure. Or maybe you have one that's stored away, packed away, that you, from long ago, that you don't use anymore. Too cute. And then we have our Dollar Tree garland. You guys know I love this stuff. This stuff is fun. Super fun. because it has wire in it. You gotta love stuff that has wire in it. You can bend it any shape you want. If I can find the end of it. Hi, Jenny. Before the 80s, my mom always got her powder from Avon. Yes, it probably was from Avon. Probably before the 80s. I need something to wrap here because I want it curly cued. We'll do just a couple of these little curly cues on there. Let's put that one on. Could have put the leaves on after the curly cues, but that's okay. Either one works because we're going to cover it up with a little moss anyways. So either way, it doesn't matter. Nice upcycle. Thanks, Gay. My mom had one, but it was plastic. You could probably, yeah, you could still spray paint plastic if you find a plastic one. Okay, let's let that glue dry, and I'll just make this kind of scrunched up here. I think I want 2 on there because they're too cute. The little curly cues. I'm good on time. Look at that, guys. Wow. Usually I don't know. I got that candy corn done pretty quick. I thought it would take longer with all that painting. Okay. Let's put this one on the back because I glued that one on the front. We'll glue this one around the back. Just put some hot glue and stick it right on there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of moss on there. Too cute. I don't find that many good things at our thrift store. It just is luck of the draw, isn't it, Gay? Some days I go in there and nothing. I don't find anything, but sometimes you get lucky. You can find some good stuff. My grandma was a powder queen. She smelled so sweet. Aw, I know you've told me that, Mom. Okay, now let's put a little bit of Spanish moss on it. This is the messy stuff. We're just gonna hot glue a little bit of that right around the top. Make a good mess here. Okay, I'm just gonna put a glob of hot glue. Put a little on the front and a little on the back. Kind of scrunch it up and glue it on there. And just kind of press it down into that glue. You can't glue all the pieces down, but you get the majority, the bulk of it glued down, and it'll stay, especially when you scrunch it up. Okay, there it is. That's my second thrift store flip. What do you guys think? Too cute. That is adorable. I love it. I like when it turns out that's kind of what I was picturing. And then you can use it as a candy dish. You can use it for whatever you want in the fall. So now I'll set this out in the fall. It'll actually get used. Okay, so that's the powder container, powder puff container. And then this one is my candy corn made out of the wall shelf, and I flipped it upside down. Both thrift store flips, upcycles, whatever you want to call it. All right, guys, thank you. That's so cute. Love it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it gets you thinking outside the box when you go into a thrift store. What can you repurpose fall decor for next to nothing? Really cute. Just a little time, paint and time. So hope you like that. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. And I will be on later for sure. Since I'm on Monday this week, I will for sure be on. I did all that cleaning, so I'm good for the week until the weekend. So we'll be on again another night. Looks amazing, so cute. Okay, guys, go enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye.